busted. Biden administration misled about the Chinese spy balloon not transmitting data. Of course he misled. He didn't just mislead. He lied. And I told you, I said when we first heard about this, it didn't make any sense that China would send a whole spy balloon and not spy. I mean, what is the point of that? I mean, and of course, the Biden administration would cape. They would cover for their owner, uh, the Chinese Communist Party's Xi Jinping, and the Chinese ilk. They're gonna have protection from Biden because Biden is bought and paid for. They own him. They own his son. So of course he would cape for the Chinese government. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. Has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. The Biden administration has once again deceived the American people on a significant foreign policy matter. A recent report reveals that the claim about the Chinese spy balloon being blocked from transmitting data across the U.S. was untrue. Surprisingly, the balloon connected to a domestic telecom service, sending burst transmissions to China, likely unrelated to takeout orders. Now, according to the assessment, the balloon used a U.S.-based company for communication with China, mainly for navigation purposes. I wish they tell us what that company, U.S.-based company, was. Well, officials state that the connection facilitated burst transmissions, high bandwidth data collections over short periods. And my question when it comes to the company, like, how do you just log on? How do you just get into and use internet service if you don't have what am I trying to say? If you don't have if you didn't pay for services or sign up, how do you just automatically log on to U.S. company internet like that? I don't understand. But General Mark Milley, known for defending China, another terrible guy. I mean, Mark Milley has to go. Was Biden's Joint Chief of Staff falsely asserting that all satellite communications were blocked. I mean, straight up lie. And contrary to Milley's claim, the spy balloon's existence became public, leading to a cover-up strategy of downplaying its harmlessness and falsely stating that all transmissions were blocked. Just straight up lies. And it seems unlikely that Milley was unaware of the ongoing transmission, suggesting a potential lie to save face. U.S. defense and intelligence officials maintained that the balloon couldn't transmit intelligence over the U.S. And the issue could have been avoided if Biden had taken action when the spy balloon was over the Pacific. Despite early detection, he allowed it to reach the mainland, only deciding to intercept it off the coast of South Carolina. It went all the way across the country to the South Carolina coast, from the Pacific all the way east across the country to the South Carolina coast. The public revelation thwarted the plan to let it pass unnoticed. And given the administration's numerous falsehoods regarding this incident, trust in anything they say is questionable. The deception surrounding the spy balloon raises concerns about the administration's credibility and honesty. Biden administration foreign policy, Biden's foreign policy, I should say, is just horrible. We know that Ukraine owns him. He has to do everything Ukraine says. He has to do everything that Israel says, and he has to do everything that China says. So my question is, where's the room for America's first, for American policies? He don't care anything about the American citizen. we know who owns Biden and his administration. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.